Okay, so this is a topic I've not seen any YouTubers cover at all, apart from maybe one or two, and they seem to be stoking the fear of it rather than actually, actually talking about why it wouldn't happen. And obviously, I'm going to be referring to the Tim Sweeney interview that recently happened a couple of days ago, where he was talking about how Microsoft plans to slowly cripple Steam on PC in order to encourage people to move to the Windows 10 store. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That'll never happen. The reason it won't happen, and if you sit and think about this, think about who stands to benefit from this. Nobody does. If Microsoft does cripple Steam and makes it to the point where it's a pain in the ass to use, then people will catch on to that and they'll be like, well, if Steam's better on an alternative OS, I'll just migrate to that OS. I can just go to Linux because it's fucking free. I'm not going to lose anything. I'm still going to have access to all my games. And what will happen is, if Microsoft does slowly cripple Steam to the point where it's unusable, what will happen is there'll be a mass migration to Linux, to Mac, and that means Microsoft's objective of getting people to go to the Windows 10 store it isn't going to happen. It's never going to be achievable. It doesn't benefit the consumer because the consumer has to switch to another operating system. It doesn't benefit developers because then that means that they have to switch their development practices to work on these other formats that people are migrating to. So here's what I'm trying to say, guys. Microsoft will never be able to cripple Steam. It is not in their best interest or the interest of consumers or developers. No one stands to gain anything from this. Microsoft, if Microsoft did try and do this, they would literally be shooting themselves in the foot. They'd be fucking it up for themselves. Crippling one of the core audiences of the Windows platform isn't a fucking good idea anyway. In fact, it's a stupid idea. And in a few interviews in the past, Phil Spencer's come out and said that Microsoft may put some of its games on Steam in the future. Steam is important to the PC ecosystem. And what makes PC gaming so great is the openness and the ability to choose what stores you go on. Personally, now, honestly, I think Tim Sweeney comes from a place of intelligence. I do think that what he has to say has some merit, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. It just seems like an attempt to kind of like say how bad Windows 10 is. Tim Sweeney said that they're trying. I don't really see that as trying. I mean, Steam works just fine on Windows 10 anyway. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about it. Steam will not be sabotaged by Microsoft. And if Microsoft do, us gamers will find out, and we'll just switch to Linux or Mac. Developers will switch to Linux or Mac because that's where the core audience is. That means that software developers who don't make games but make software will also move to Linux because, well, when they see mass migration and they want to get their software to get as many people as possible. Yeah, no one gains anything from Microsoft sabotaging Steam. There is literally nothing they gain by it. Nothing. Or if they do gain anything, it's to get people to use the Windows 10 store, but the losses that happen outweigh that gain. Do you see where I'm coming from here? So relax. Microsoft's never going to sabotage Steam. I can't see them doing it. I mean, Microsoft have done dumb things in the past, but they're not that fucking stupid. Anyway, thanks for watching.